let's take a look at today's question. The question says, which two of the following are works by I.A. Richards? Concepts of Criticism, Science and Poetry, The Philosophy of Rhetoric, or English Literature in Our Time and the University? So let's first focus on I.A. Richards. Ivor Armstrong Richards was a 20th century literary critic. He was a poet, English educator, and rhetorician. So who is rhetorician? Rhetorician is an expert in formal rhetoric. What's rhetoric? You must have heard this term quite a lot in your English literature course. Rhetoric is an art of effective and persuasive speaking and writing. So I.A. Richards, he developed a new way of reading poetry that led to new criticism. Let's now look at the options A, B, C, and D. Option number A, Concepts of Criticism, cannot be the right answer because it's a book by René Willich. Option number B, Science and Poetry, is definitely a work by I.A. Richards. It's a well-established work by him and it was published in 1926. So from the name itself, Science and Poetry, you can infer and guess what this work would be about. So I.A. Richards posits that science is objective, factual knowledge about the world, while poetry addresses emotional and psychological needs, organizing human impulses and attitudes through language and imagery. Richards was a 20th century poet and critic, and the fast-pacing technology and science made him ponder over any remaining significance the poetry might hold in the contemporary world. Or could it survive in the age dominated by the scientific thought? Since the modern world is overly reliant on science, it could diminish poetry's role in providing emotional balance and moral insight. In short, poetry remains essential for human fulfillment. It complements science by addressing the inner life and values in a scientific age. Then we have option number C, The Philosophy of Rhetoric, published in 1936. It's again a key work by I.A. Richards. He delivered some lectures at Bryn Mawr College, where he analyzed rhetoric's role in communication and meaning making, and so from those lectures, philosophy of rhetoric originated. So option number D cannot be the right answer because English Literature in Our Time and the University is a work by F.R. Lewis. It was published in 1969 based on his Clark lectures. So the right answer is B and C only. Third option, B and C only. This is the right answer.